Yo, what's up? Shinobier is back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yo, as you can see, I've got a haircut. How do I look? Hey, I've got a new look, bro. Bro. Today I'm gonna be drinking this beer. I like this cover. Let me open it. Cheers. Um, it's 4.5 of alcohol. It's kind of fruity. I feel like the flavor of lemon and muscat and some kind of herbs. Mm, it's light, easy to drink, stylish package, bro. Yeah, so today I'm gonna be talking about why I don't watch or I don't enjoy Japanese rap battles, right? Since I've got this hip hop style, hairstyle, I'm gonna be talking about our hip hop culture in Japan. So, the first reason why I don't watch or enjoy Japanese rap battle is that they fight each other in Japanese, and I feel it's just a too small word. I'm sure that many of the Japanese legendary rappers and younger generations must have started rapping with a yearning for the US, for the States, you know what I'm saying? And yet, because they, use Japanese when they rap and fight in a small world, it makes me wonder, like, what are they doing in, such a small world? You feel me? What are they doing in Japanese? Why they are fighting each other, man? We gotta do we gotta do something else to make the world a better place, man. Don't fight each other. Don't fight each other in Japanese. You know, it just doesn't make sense for me. It it just doesn't make sense. Why are they fighting each other in this small country? I don't get me wrong. I like Japan. I like being in Japan. I like being Japanese, but you know, generally speaking, Japan is a an island, you know, and we've got original culture, as you see, as you know. But when it comes to rap battles, why are they fighting each other? Please let me know, man. It doesn't make sense, bro. Yo, and let me calm down, bro. Yo, cheers. The second reason why I don't enjoy Japanese rap battles is that, well, I think the main reason they got into hip hop is because they were strongly influenced by the birthplace of the hip hop, the States. Yeah, I'm sure of it. But look around, they still rap in Japanese, not English. I am uncomfortable with that, personally, right? In other words, why don't these people learn English? I would think, because you are strongly influenced by the States, by the US, right? Why don't you learn English? You know, I listen to Japanese hip hop sometimes, but I just prefer a, you know, more like peaceful style of rap. And the third reason why I don't watch Japanese rap battles is that, well, the topics they battle for are kind of limited. Like I said, because they fight in Japanese, the main topics are still mainly about, you know, Japanese entertainment or like Japanese politics or the economy. And because of these, the world's topics that are happening whole whole world, all over the world, are you know rarely discussed or talked, you know, which makes me feel isolated from the rest of the world. But like I said earlier, we live in an island. Our country is an island. Yeah, because of that, we've got original cultures, of course. In other words, sometimes we feel like, we are isolated from the rest of the world because usually we don't speak English and we don't understand what they are talking about in English, right? So yeah, we feel we've got that kind of feelings all the time. And a lot of the Japanese rappers are still they still love the States, so they copy, their sound, their beat, or like their flow in Japanese. Of course, the fashion, they like to copy or they like to imitate their fashion, like baseball shirt or like baseball cap, oversized t-shirt or something. What I don't like the most is that some of them tend to use, F word in their lyrics, like in their, when they freestyle, or even in everyday conversation. I was walking on the street in Shibuya, which is famous for, Japanese hip hop culture. Shibuya is famous for it. I was walking on the street, and this guy came up to me, and he started shouting like "F you" to me. I was like, man, he's insane, and he doesn't know what he's saying in English, because he seemed like he felt it was cool to use F word for the strangers, because I was a stranger for him at that time. But as you can see, I speak English a little bit, and of course, I understand what the F word means. F words means. So yeah, I was surprised by him, and I don't respect him either, because he doesn't respect me. When someone doesn't respect you, you don't have to respect them. Okay? That's what it is. It is what it is. That's life. You gotta love yourself, right? No matter what. If some of them try to tease you, try to curse you by using F words, it doesn't matter. Just ignore it. You don't have to get angry, or you don't have to be upset, because they're uneducated. Okay? There's no time to deal with that type of, kids. You know what I'm saying? I like Japanese people. Basically, I like Japanese people from bottom of my heart. Bottom of my heart. But some of them are, stupid or silly or insane. I know that. And I know there are some stupid people in the world. Wherever you are now, which country you are now, doesn't matter. They are every freaking where. They are everywhere, bro. So all we gotta do is just keeping our mind peaceful, keeping our mind peace, right? And get a haircut, get a new look, like me. If you respect black culture or hip hop culture, you gotta get Afro hairstyle, bro. It's good. It's good. Because it's easy to wash your hands. No, wash your head. Wash your head. Okay? So, yeah. I think that's it. Sorry for waiting and thank you. Thank you for watching. Don't subscribe my channel, okay? All I want you to do is just drink beer with me by watching this video, this freaking beautiful video with Afro hairstyle, bro. You know? Yeah, like I said, I like listening to Japanese hip-hop, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to freestyle battle, I feel uncomfortable a little bit. You know? That's all I wanted to tell. I wanted to talk about today. Okay? Gotta drink more. Keep this ninja going. You like my new hairstyle? I do. I love you. I like the way you are, okay? Because I like the way I am. Alright? We gotta love each other, bro. Bro. See ya.